But this video here is going to be a collaboration with a bunch of other teacher tubers. It will be the Fun in the Summer teacher tag. Hello. If you are new here or you just forgot who I am, my name is Jeremy. I am the First Grade Cafe. I do vlogs 2 times a week and also do teacher plan with me's. So my happy planner. So this video here is going to be a collaboration with a bunch of other teacher tubers. It will be the Fun in the Summer teacher tag. So it was created by Mariel of Pencils and Magic Wands, and there are like a ton of teacher tubers that are in this collab. I will list off a few of them. So you'll have Apples and Tiaras, The Beach Classroom, Darren Nakikahara, Elementary in the Mitten, The Glam Teacher, Glitter and Jams, Michelle Rose, Miss Calls Campers, Real Rap with Reynolds, The Sleepy Teacher, Learning and Loving It. There's like a ton. So like I have a whole list here. So there are a lot of good teachers that are in this collab. I was actually invited by Mariel, so thank you so much for including me in this teacher tuber tag for Fun in the Summer. So if you're ready, let's get started. Number 1 is, what is your favorite thing about summer? You know, honestly, it's the ability to be able to do what I want when I want. So I don't have to worry about getting up early, which I do it anyways, but I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about going to bed at a certain time. I can, if I want to stay up, I can watch TV for as long as I want, or any of those things. So it's like, I don't really have any guidelines for the summer. So I think that's what I like best about it. Number 2, how do you typically spend your summer days? It depends on the summer. So last summer, I was really busy because I was finishing up my master's. So I had 2 classes I was doing. So that pretty much took up my whole summer. This summer here, we have relocated. We have a house that's a fixer-upper that we are working on. So most of my days this summer anyways, are getting stuff done in this house. I am switching schools, but lucky enough, I am staying in the same grade level. So I don't have a lot of that stuff to work on. I am trying to get some classroom stuff done, but most of it is basically waking up when I want, working on stuff around the house when I want, and just enjoying relaxing. Number 3, what are your go-to summer activities, places to visit? So again, the last 2 summers have been so busy I can't even say what my go-to things are, but I like to have little short trips when we can, but my husband works during the week, so I'm off during the week, but he's working. So it is hard for us to find time to actually go do things outside of town, but we try to as much as possible. Usually it's weekend trips. We just make a weekend trip down to a town close by, do some shopping, and that's pretty much it. That's my summer activities is shopping whenever I want to. Number 4, beach or swimming pool? Beach, of course. I mean, I grew up in California, so I'm used to the beach, and so I love the beach. So yeah, no, I'm not a big swimmer, so I think the beach holds a lot more activities you can do than just swimming, whereas a swimming pool, you either are sitting out watching people swim or you're swimming. And I'm not a big swimmer, so I think I enjoy the beach a lot more. Number 5, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Coffee. I mean, anything with coffee is going to be my go-to. Anything. So yeah, ice cream flavor, coffee. I don't know, I'm not really super picky about ice cream. Ice cream is ice cream, and I love ice cream. I mean, I don't want some weird flavors, but there was one that I had recently that was a lavender flavor, and it was pretty good. Sounds weird, but it was really good. But my go-to is coffee. So anything coffee flavored, you got me. Favorite summertime song? I don't really have one at all, honestly. I wish I could have some magical thing that come up. I don't have one. I just listen to Pandora and whatever comes on, and it depends on the summer. I don't have a certain song that I listen to every summer. It's just not a thing that I do. So it's whatever is hot that summer, or whatever I really like that summer is just gonna be my go-to song. I don't really have one right now that I can think of off the top of my head. So I don't really have one. My favorite summertime movie, again, whatever's on Netflix. Again, I don't have a movie that I watch over and over and over again. We did for a while, and it was Bridesmaids. Like Rudy and I would watch that all the time. And we just kind of, we don't even watch movies that often. We don't even turn on the TV very often, like most of the time. Unless it's like the evening time, we might turn it on, but most of the time the TV is not on at all. So, which is probably not going to be a very good one for the next question. Number 8, what are your Netflix viewing plans? So, okay, so I have a couple shows. So I'm trying to finish up Supernatural. So I'm trying to get season 14 done. I've been watching, like I tried to watch it in the school year when it was on CW, and I just couldn't get all of it going. So now it's on Netflix for this season. You know, season 15 is the last one, so coming up. So I'm trying to get caught up, but I don't always, like I said, don't turn on the TV a lot. Another one, Rudy and I actually just finished watching, actually we have 2 shows we just finished. One of them was Olmsted Maupin's Tales of the City. And I believe so we finished the new one that Netflix had out, but I think Netflix is supposed to be bringing all the old ones back. I remember watching it when I was like really young, and it was the one that was on PBS, so it was the very first one. And then they brought it back into Showtime, which I didn't see any of those, but I think Netflix, from what I heard, is bring them all back. So that's gonna be one of my viewing plans that I have, is to catch up on all of those. So we finished off this last season that was just on Netflix. Also, Dead to Me was another one we just finished watching. I know I wanted to continue watching Black Mirror. Rudy wasn't really into it before, but now he's talked about maybe watching it again. I'm only a few episodes in, so it's not a huge deal, but I am really excited about watching the one with Miley Cyrus, which is like season 5, and I'm only on season 1, so I have a long ways to go. Unless I jump ahead and watch that one, just because I love Miley Cyrus, and so she's like my guilty pleasure. So I am excited about watching that. So that's another one of my plans, is to catch up on Black Mirror. Number 9, which books are on my summer reading list? The current book I'm currently reading right now is An Unwanted Guest by Mariel. I guess I don't know how you say that. But anyways, The Unwanted Guest. She's also the one that wrote The Couple Next Door, I believe. So I just started reading that. I'm reading it on my Kindle. I just checked it out from the library here in town. But I don't really have any books that are like my go-to. I have to read these books. This was one of them, and I was trying to get it from another library, and they didn't have it in ebook. So, sorry, my dogs are barking. But the one here in town actually did have it. So I went and got a library card so I could check out this book purposely. So that was one I did want to read. I'm not really big on buying books. I love to check them out from the library or see if I can get them free somewhere. So I don't really buy books very often. I think it's just because on a Kindle you don't get to keep the book. Like you do, it's on your Kindle, but you don't have the physical copy. And I think I still have that thing of I need a physical copy, but I love my Kindle because I love it. It's light. I can read it without a book light or any of that stuff at nighttime because I like to read before I go to bed. So I like all that, but at the same time, I don't like buying the books because I don't get a physical copy. I like the physical copy part. Number 10, what are my essential summer items? I don't really have any. So I guess I do have some. Shorts, flip-flops. Those are my 2 summer items, and a hat. So I wear my hat constantly during the summertime. I mean, I don't even really do my hair, so, I just like take a shower and my hair looks like that. And so I wear a hat most of the time, and I love shorts and love flip-flops. So those are my summer go-to items. I don't really have anything else. Drink water, lots of water. So any teaching goals or projects I would like to accomplish over the summer? Yes, I actually have a couple. So I have 2 books that I want to read, and I started reading them and then haven't really got back into them again. But again, I have a lot of going on right now. So another one is if you guys have followed this channel and watched my last vlog, you would have seen, or my vlog before, I guess it was 2 vlogs before, you would have seen that cabinet that I have, actually 2 cabinets. They're just full of old stuff from the old teachers that were there that have been left behind. So that was another one of my goals, is getting that cleaned out and just kind of getting ahead. So I'm trying to get stuff planned for this school year. Which I need to get with my other teacher, the other first grade teacher, and we have talked about getting some curriculum stuff set up. So I know that she was wanting to do that when I talked to her the last time. So that is also one of my goals, is to get some stuff, like some kind of plan for the school year set up. Number 12, any professional development plans? Not really. Alright, let's try this again. Number 13, when do you start preparing to go back and when is your first day? So I always try to plan to start going back August 1st and then start working in my classroom. I do have new teacher orientation, which to me is new to the district teacher orientation, just because I've been teaching for, this will be my 10th year, so I'm not a new teacher, but it's new to the district type of thing. So I have that on the 7th and 8th. And then students don't come back until the 21st, I believe. And I think teachers go back on the 16th, I can't remember, of August. So all of us in August, but usually I always start on August 1st. I don't know how this year's gonna be because we are actually allowed to get into our classrooms throughout the summer. So I might be starting a little bit earlier, just getting in there when I can and just getting some stuff done so it's not so much when school starts back up. Number 14, describe your perfect summer day. Waking up, so if you don't wake up, you're dead. So waking up and having some coffee and just having a relaxing morning where I can just watch some vlogs on YouTube, maybe even look at my planner, kind of plan out my day to see if I have anything that I need to get done, and then plan out little small things I need to get done throughout the house, like if I need to paint or do something, which I painted my office, if you can't tell. It was an ugly like brown yellow before, and now it's this called Statue of Liberty is the color. It's from Valspar. But anyway, I digress. I think just having a relaxing day, just a perfect day for me, just sitting, chilling, just drinking some coffee and relaxing. Number 15, 3 words that describe summer. Relaxing, spontaneous. I just love the thing that I could do whatever I want, whenever I want. So if I want to leave and go to Hobby Lobby, I can leave and go to Hobby Lobby. If I want to go to Walmart, I can go to Walmart. Like I can just, if I want to take a day trip to somewhere else, I can do that. That's what I like, spontaneous. And then the last one is me time, just time for me to decompress and, from the year, because we work hard all year long, and it's just having this time to have time just to relax when I want to, whenever I want to. If I don't want to do it that day, if I want to work and get stuff done, that's my thing. If I don't, I just want to have me time, then that's it for me too. So anyway, but thank you for watching this teacher collab, teacher tag, fun in the summer tag from Monticelli of Pencils and Magic Wands. And like I said, there are a bunch of teacher tubers in this tag, so I have listed them all below with their videos tagged to it, so you can click and check out all of them. So thank you for watching. If you like it, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe you're new here and you like what you saw, or you didn't. I never know. And till next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye. Number 15, 3 words. Let's do it again, not looking at the paper. Number 15, 3 words that describe. Let's do it again. Number 15. I forgot the question. Relaxing. Okay. Fun. Yeah, but that wasn't the ones I was going to use. Sorry, I had different ones. And like I said, there are a bunch of